I have been working with women with chronic sleep issues, and the majority of them struggle with sleep due to a mismatched sleep drive and circadian rhythm. Now, I know I've talked about this before in my previous videos, and I feel like I'm being repetitive, but I can't stress how important it is to match up these two systems. And let me tell you, when I was struggling with sleep, my systems were all out of whack. I seriously thought that I was going to struggle with sleep for the rest of my life. Luckily, this was not the case. After I worked with some doctors and specialists and worked with some alternative medicine professionals, and I did a lot of my own research trying to figure these things out, I started to really understand the underlying reasons for the majority of sleep issues. And that's what I want to help you with today. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the difference between sleep drive and circadian rhythm and what it really means to match them up. And I know I've talked about it before, but this time I've got a handy chart to help you understand. I think it'll be really helpful. So let's start with learning about sleep drive. Actually, circadian rhythm, since it comes first on the diagram. This is really helpful. So this is the sleep drive and this is circadian rhythm. So the circadian rhythm is like a 24-hour clock, like a schedule, a flow that your body runs on. Your body likes to run on a schedule, like go to bed and wake up around the same time every day. It likes to run on a flow. It's a schedule. Your body likes to be active around the same times every day. Your hormones kind of go on a schedule every day. Everything is kind of on a schedule, on its own schedule, and your body does not like to change that. So basically, this is showing a 24-hour cycle. Now, when it pertains to sleep, this is basically when we're awake, when the hump is up at the top, and then it goes down to sleep. We're asleep at the bottom part, and then we wake up, and our body does this about the same time every day. And our body likes that. It doesn't like change. So sleep drive is basically how tired you are. Your body will get more and more tired as the day goes on. At the end of the day, it reaches a peak and it drops off, and that's when we sleep. And that's what this diagram here is showing you. Basically, your sleep drive is increasing, and boom. And don't mind my non-manicured nail. Since no nail salons are open, I haven't been able to get my nails done, so don't mind that. Anyway, so these are two very important systems that we want to have when it's bedtime. When it's time to sleep, we need to have a nice schedule and we need to have a nice sleep drive. And basically, this diagram here is showing them matched up. And here, I'm going to show you what I mean. So the blue is the sleep drive, as we learned above. Your sleep drive increases, and then sleep starts at the bottom of the red hump. So as soon as you're ready, your sleep drive peaks, it drops down as we're sleeping, and then as we wake up and start our day, our sleep drive increases. When it's time for sleep, during these 2 points at the bottom of the thing, your sleep drive decreases. So you want to really have these two systems matched up. And most of us with sleep issues, we start to get these systems mismatched just from various reasons, from our habits, from medicine, from anything. Anything can affect, not anything, but a lot of things can affect our sleep drive and our circadian rhythm and mess them up and start to get them out of whack. So today I'm going to give you 2 tips to help you match up these systems. In my previous videos, I've given you some more tips that will actually help you match those 2 systems up, but today I'm going to give you 2 more. I'm going to keep giving you more and more tips that you can apply to start to help to increase or start to bring that match up. So my first tip for you guys is to avoid napping. Napping basically starts to decrease your sleep drive because it makes it so you won't feel as tired at the end of the day. So you're going to start to get your sleep drive. You'll take a nap and it'll decrease your sleep drive a bit, and then your peak of your sleep drive is going to come later and later in the night, later than when you normally go to bed. So it's going to make it more difficult to sleep later on. It can also mess up your sleep system, your sleep cycle, so that you continue to have problems. Now, my second tip for you guys is to avoid exercise within 3 hours of bed. Now, I know it seems like a really simple tip, but it really does negatively affect your sleep. Basically, when you are exercising close to bedtime, it is making you feel more alert. It's basically like decreasing your sleep drive. So you're going to be more pepped, you're going to be more energetic and awake, and it's also going to affect your hormones associated with sleep. So it can mess up your circadian rhythm as well. Now, I know these two tips seem very simple, but they can make such a huge difference in your sleep, and I highly recommend you give them a try. So ladies and Michael, and guys, any other guys out there, I want you to comment below. Do you currently take naps? If you're struggling with sleep, do you take naps during the day normally? And do you exercise close to bed? I'm curious, do you do any of these, and which one you plan to try? And also, don't forget, I have a free checklist for you guys that you can download for absolutely free that will help you to optimize your bedroom for better sleep. All these little changes in your bedroom, they really do make a difference in your sleep. So go ahead and download it. I will provide a link below. Bye guys!